This year, the Formula One world champion made the transition to Indy cars look almost easy. With a mastery that has brought him the adoration of fans worldwide, he carried his IndyCar rookie stripes from the pole all the way to the checkered flag despite mistakes in Australia. The first man to accomplish this feat in 9 decades of IndyCar racing. Nigel Mansell is, in every action, a champion. But his toughest test would come on the unforgiving ovals that are the heritage of the IndyCars. Bull rings like Phoenix have a way of humbling the greatest drivers, as it did 4-time Phoenix champion Johnny Rutherford. Just a few feet away, the concrete walls wait. Yesterday, even Nigel's skill wasn't enough. Practice laps over the track record, and then suddenly the world champion's car was in shambles. Black skid marks and a hole in the concrete wall told the story. Because of Nigel's previous spine-shattering injuries, the rescue was slow and calculated. The crowd watched, stunned and worried. As his mount was towed away, Nigel was air evacuated to a hospital with a concussion and bruises, but already he wants back behind the wheel. Mansell's departure redirects the spotlight to others, like IndyCar world champion Bobby Rahal. Last year, Phoenix was his first win on the championship trail with his new team. This year, it's a new car, potentially faster, but much more difficult and time-consuming to develop. Now newer names like Robbie Gordon surge to the front. Driving for A.J. Voigt, he displays a disconnected flair that earned him a 3rd place in his run at Australia. Rick Mears, the acknowledged Oval King, is now retired. His throne is vacant. The search for his successor begins now. Today, from Phoenix International Raceway, it's the Valvoline 200. The mile in the desert. These bull rings are where IndyCar racing truly began. Hello and welcome, I'm Paul Page. These little racetracks, these short miles, are terrific for the fans, but they intimidate every race driver that ever got near one of them. Nigel Mansell, the defending World Formula One champion, got a little too close yesterday, slammed the wall. Now let's get a full update on that situation from Gary Gerald.
Well, we're down here in turn number 1. Nigel's crew estimates from computer information that he was running at 182 miles per hour as he entered this first turn. As he lost control, he impacted the wall, absorbed 20 Gs. That was how hard he hit. It's truly amazing that in view of that impact that he was able to survive with just a mild concussion. He does have some severe bruising on the right shoulder and in his lower back. But he was released from Good Samaritan Hospital here in Phoenix this morning, and in fact left Phoenix around 9 o'clock on a private jet and should be arriving now near his home in South Florida at this very time. Yesterday afternoon, we had a chance to spend some time with Nigel in the hospital. His co-owner, Paul Newman, was alongside chatting. Mansell was feisty. He wants to race. He remembers a similar scenario in Brazil last year.
I mean, I was knocked out in Brazil when my great friend Ayrton Senna decided to have me off, and you know, I hit the wall there and had a bit of concussion, and obviously had a few other problems, but I didn't get any sleep that night and had to go through some sort of medical test the next day, which I managed to sort of smile my way through. And then, you know, lo and behold, I wasn't on top form, but I managed to win the race. So, I mean, I'm not knocking the rules and regulations and the medical profession because they're first class, but I always thought rules were there to be broken. And, I mean, heck, I'd like to be the first one to break them. And if I can drive tomorrow, I mean, I'd love to, even if I start last. I don't know.
There was no question that Mansell knew the cost of an error as the crew pushed him back onto the racetrack after having made some adjustments to the chassis. In the pits, partners Haas and Newman checked out the times. Nigel was setting the pace. The session was just 9 minutes old, the time just 1 minute to noon, when this happened. Nigel later described this as the biggest shunt of his career. Practice was halted immediately, and the rescue crews were on hand within seconds. They calculated the impact with the wall had occurred at 182 miles an hour. There was a crease in the back of Nigel's crash helmet, apparently the result of a blow from the left-hand rear wheel.